An all-out search for one of the biggest names in Italian fashion and global fashion, for that matter. Vittorio Missoni is one of 6 people missing after their plane vanished off the coast of Venezuela. Now, if you're not familiar with the name, there's a very good chance you know the style. ABC's Matt Gutman joins us with the story. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Paula. That's right. Vittorio Missoni made that iconic brand accessible here in the United States. And now with the weather worsening in the Caribbean, that all-out search you mentioned for him is turning frantic. About 100 searchers in planes and helicopters and boats are scouring the Caribbean for any sign of his plane. So far, not a trace. Vittorio Missoni, the heir to one of the world's most recognizable design houses, vanished into the Caribbean Friday. This tiny twin prop apparently dropping into the sapphire waters just 30 minutes after taking off and over 100 miles from the mainland. On board Missoni, who managed his family's fashion empire, his wife, 2 friends, and 2 pilots. The search focuses near the remote Los Roques archipelago, which is popular with the jet set and yachters, famous for its gin-clear water. 5 years ago, on the very same date, January 4th, another small plane dropped from the radar. All 14 aboard were killed. As ABC News recently learned, getting to these remote islands in the Caribbean often requires taking these puddle jumpers. Missoni made his father's Italian fashion house international.
These very strange and special colors, and really Missoni, like my parents, they did it, you know?
Expanding into Asia and the biggest market of all, the U.S., where the launch of the Missoni line at Target almost instantly sold out and crashed the giant retailer's website. Missoni was known as the business ambassador, talking to this American group earlier this year.
It's quite a family business, and we have also a new generation who's been involved.
Missoni's younger brother, Luca, has arrived in Venezuela to try to monitor the search effort there. By law, Venezuela has to keep that search going for 5 more days. Now, Vittorio's son, Vittorio Jr., has also tweeted. He said, "Please help find my father."